Okay, last bayonet video here before I go nighty-night. I'm getting tired. And this happens to be a Japanese Arisaka. And this one, I didn't have much luck finding the one that I wanted to find on that Arms to Armor. I found another site, and basically I just went into Yahoo and looked up Arisaka markings and found a really kick-ass page for anybody that happens to have one of these puppies. And there are different styles, which you will see on the page. This happens to be the first pattern, and then they removed the hook here and just had it straight on the cross guard, and then they finally got the handle changed to where it just goes straight out and doesn't have the bird head style pommel. Anyways, they're primary kind of bayonet used on Japanese rifles in World War II was the Type 30, introduced in 1897. They averaged about 20 inches in overall length and were produced in 18 distinct manufacturing patterns, which means it's like depends on where it came from on the value of these puppies. And they're pretty damn easy to find. Just get on eBay if you want one. I didn't get the scabbard with mine. You can find them with the scabbard. And they're showing a metal scabbard with this. I'd swear I've seen some of these that have wooden scabbards. So maybe it was just certain arsenals had wood ones. Maybe some of the poorer countries, or I mean not countries, villages or whatever in the area. But most of them seem to have metal. At least all the ones I've seen have metal. And let's see. Most similar are the following three types. Or you got to look at the pictures here. The one I have being the first one, and the one that he shows happens to have the same symbol that I got on mine. And that's the hooked quillion. And then it goes to the straight quillion, where that's all they did was just straighten it. And then straight quillion with square pommel, where they just straightened out the handle. And it looks like they got rid of the blood groove on the blade here too. They're showing it on the first two, but they're not showing it on the third, so they cheapened the crap out of it. That's basically what they did. And this one, let's see, I'll give you guys the year again that they started. It'd be 1897 up to 1936, I believe, is this pattern here, which I am thinking is Tokyo Arsenal. Because the next one, they're showing Kakura Arsenal starting at 1936 up to 1945, and that was the last one to use the symbol that is this. Bring up my dang cam here a second. Yeah. Kind of see it there. This one, that is the only marking on this puppy, man. It might have had a number on it somewhere. It could have been filed off, but I don't think so. Some of them, they just had a symbol and that was it. Could have been one that was unused. Usually it sounds like these ones, they only have the serial put on according to the person that gets it, man. Once you get it and get to use it in fighting, man, or whatever, you get your serial number. Otherwise, it's just stamped for where it was made. And they got quite a few different symbols here. It goes on and on. And mine's top of the list, so it's got to be old, man. It's the first one he talks about. Bright blade finish, fullers, crossguard hook, grip shape C, has screw fasteners. And then the next three down, he doesn't show a symbol, but they're all blued. Some of them are bright blade like this, and then some of them, the whole blade and the metal parts on the handle and stuff are all blued. Definitely for whoever's watching this video, man, check out this page. Even if you're into gun collecting, man, because they give all the markings for the rifles too. That's pretty damn cool. And the rifles seem to have a lot of different variations on the markings, and this site seems to give a lot of good information, even on serial number ranges, dates, just everything on where they were made. So pretty cool. Okay, so show this puppy once again up close here. Mine's in pretty damn good shape. And they don't really show it, but this part of the hooked quillion, that can be different too. I've seen some to where it's just straight and doesn't have that little curve and widens out like that. Once again, man, depends on the arsenal. And then this one, as you can see there, it's screwed together on the handle, but the fasteners are oval shaped on both sides. So, kind of cool. And weird how they did the grips too. As you can see, the metal's kind of tapered down on the bottom of the grip, and then on the top, really wide on the spine. So it must be that they do it like that or something. Hard to tell. Really, really sturdy, man. Very, very sturdy. Just not as fancy as some of the ones that you see here in the States. Other countries, man, some of them, man, it's just, they were going on functionality, and this puppy is definitely functional. So, that's the end of this vid. Feel free to comment on it, and I'm going to keep trying to find the site that I originally had, man, because I had one that gave more information for just this type. Hopefully it wasn't like eBay or something, man. Sometimes I use eBay for looking up stuff and try and find a person that's already gone through all this bullshit of trying to find the info. But this will help you guys out if you have one. So, catch you all later.